MLB Network's coverage. Number 19, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And a fastball just a bit high. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. A ball and a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the... So stepping in, Larry Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Larry Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting second, right fielder.
Settling in now, Dante Bichette. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So digging in now, Todd Helton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. In now, Mike Piazza. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zimmer going back on it at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, you know, Dero, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
Zimmer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Aaron Judge.
Left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the... Standing in, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Softly. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Number 22 is on the mound for the Cardinals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is outside for a ball. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Boggs has it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Up next for the Buccos, Chris Bryant.
Baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Bichette is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate. Larry Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Larry Walker.
From the stretch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone!
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
That ball's foul.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second, Tulowitzki heading for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting seventh.
Standing in, Reggie Jackson. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Lofted in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Center fielder, Larry.
In now, Larry Walker. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is Contreras, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Here's Addison Russell. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Pedro Strop. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Todd Helton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs, too.
Hey, a lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Helton rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Reggie Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's belted high and deep into right center. They add still another.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Javier Baez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Larry Walker, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. This is pulled into right. Hayward is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Dante Bichette.
Right fielder, Dante Bichette.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping in now, Todd Helton. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Mike Piazza. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The batter, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Judge.
Line drive to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone
The
now.
batter, number 3, second baseman.
Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. Contreras is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He popped out in his first trip.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Could have hit that with a 3-iron, a low knuckleball called for a strike. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, D-Row, you hit it. It's been the story of two really good pitchers, two power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
The catcher, number 41.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up. Striding in, Reggie Jackson.
Leading off for the Cardinals. Left
Here comes the first pitch.
Reggie Jackson.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Wade Boggs. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Striding into the box, number 22. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will kick up against the fence out near the 366 sign now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Larry Walker, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, trouble averted as he takes away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Albert Almora will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Way in front of that fastball.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the Chad Bennett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
First baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Todd Helton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit sharply on the ground. What a play, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting. Right.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Chris
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number
Here's
3.
Troy Tulowitzki now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's set, and the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
The left fielder, number 44.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Wade Boggs. He homered back in the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Russell is under it. And the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Kyle Schwarber. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Walker sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 22. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Fielder number 33, Larry Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The right fielder.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman, Todd.
In now,
Helton.
Todd Helton. Line drive to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
The next to
Mike
bat for St. Louis,
Piazza.
Mike Piazza. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Sharp ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
The batter number 99.
Sometimes you need a little luck.
Shortstop,
Sometimes you need to get a
Aaron
ground ball with
Judge.
eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Looking up is Contreras. And it's gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Troy Tulowitzki.
Stepping in now, Troy Tulowitzki. Bullet back up the middle. Happ is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Into the box, Ian Happ, and he's likely just trying to put
Leading
one
off
in
for
play
Pittsburgh,
here. 0 for 2 with a
center
pair of
fielder number
strikeouts
0.
thus far. And we
Ian
kick off the 9th
Happ.
inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Addison
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Your attention,
Charles
please.
Langford will get the
Attention
call
for
to
the
pinch
Pirates.
hit here as we'll see
Number
what he can
14.
do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Langford.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits,
Time of
no
the ball
walks,
game, 3
not
hours and
even a
50
base runner.
seconds.
Daytime baseball here on ML. Number 19, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1.
And both pitchers will have to contend with the heat here. 97 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. The next Cub up, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
2 out, nobody on. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. So a fairly... Stepping in, Larry Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Larry Walker.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Dante Bichette.
Dante Bichette.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Into the box now, Todd Helton. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Schebler is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Cal Ripken looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as he swings and hits a laser to right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Suarez playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Reggie Jackson.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Pitcher, number 19.
Ready now, number 19. He'll take his first hacks here. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. Down in. Now batting, Adam Duvall. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Jose Quintana. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Larry Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Larry Walker.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schebler going back. Gone!
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Hamilton is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Helton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Michael Lindsay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
So he got him swinging. Michael Lindsay is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Joey Votto.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Wade Boggs. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Wade Boggs.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Second baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
As we take another look, you can see the left fielder selling out here, goes up for it, but just can't bring it down. And by the time the center fielder makes it over to help out, the hitter is halfway to third with a nice triple.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Robbie Parkinson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
First baseman.
Digging in, Todd Helton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into right field, that's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Cal Ripken. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The left fielder
standing in now, Reggie Jackson.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers.
And the throw is in time to get him to... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. Duvall is there, and he'll bring this one in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 19, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Drilled to the right side. Jeanette showing off his range. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Center
Digging in
fielder,
once again, Larry Walker. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. On a line, that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Dante Bichette. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Eric Fuentes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eric Fuentes.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Barnhart.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Walker. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down. Doug Cotton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Mike Piazza will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Cal Ripken.
Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Into the box now, Michael Lindsay.
Michael Lindsay.
In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The
first offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Just about. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Jeanette, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. bullet back up the middle. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Settling in now, number 19. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he
pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Dante Bichette.
Well, talk about having
a swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Todd Helton. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Hamilton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
He froze him on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez is retired to kick off the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Here's another 0-2. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
So stepping in, Scott Schebler. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
No balls.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here.